Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi says it was necessary to tear up Trump's Manifesto of Mistruths. Hello and welcome to TST. If you are new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said during her weekly press conference on Wednesday that it was necessary for the American people to witness her ripping President Donald Trump's State of the Union address, describing it as a manifesto of mistruths. I tore up a manifesto of mistruths. It's very hard for us to get you to talk about the issues that we are working on. H.R. 3, infrastructure, the rest. He misrepresented all of that, Pelosi said during the presser, contending that her act was necessary. It was necessary to get the attention of the American people to say, this is not true, and this is how it affects you. And I don't need any lessons from anybody, she said, gesturing to the reporter, especially the President of the United States, about dignity. Pelosi maintained that her controversial decision did not send the wrong message. Tearing up his falsehoods, isn't that the wrong message? No, it isn't, she said. It's just, I have tried to be gracious with him. I'm always dignified. I thought that was a very dignified act. We will not allow any president to use that Capitol, that chamber of the House of Representatives, the People's House, as a backdrop for him, she added. Before concluding the press conference, the speaker proclaimed that she extended a hand of friendship to Trump that night and described it as an act of kindness. Because Trump, she assessed, looked a little sedated. It was also an act of kindness because he looked to me like he was a little sedated, she said, adding, he looked that way last year too. Take a watch.
Did you step on that message by tearing up?
No, I did not. I tore up a manifesto of mistruths. It's very hard for us to get you to talk about the issues that we are working on, H.R. 3, infrastructure and the rest. He misrepresented all of that. It was necessary to get the attention of the American people to say, this is not true, and this is how it affects you. And I don't need any lessons from anybody, especially the President of the United States, about dignity. Dignity, tearing up his falsehoods. Isn't that the wrong message? No, it isn't. It's just I have tried to be gracious with him. I'm always dignified. I thought that was a very dignified act compared to my exuberance, as I said. But we will not allow any president to use that Capitol, that chamber of the House of Representatives, of the People's House, as a backdrop for him. I extended a hand of friendship to him, to welcome him as the President of the United States to the People's House. It was also an act of kindness because he looked to me like he was a little sedated. He looked that way last year too, but he didn't want to shake hands. That was that. That meant nothing to me. It had nothing to do with my tearing up. That came much later. And a speed reader. I just went right through that thing, so I knew what was coming when I saw the compilation of falsehoods. But then when I heard like the first quarter or third, then I started to think there has to be something that clearly indicates to the American people that this is not the truth. And he has shredded the truth in his speech. He's shredding the Constitution in his conduct. I shredded his state of his mind address.
If she wants to phrase her personal hate as a manifesto of mistruths, no one's going to argue on that, as we all know the extent to which Democrats can go down to. Pelosi doesn't have to explain what she did and why she did it. America knows very well why she did it. And I guarantee you, it was not because she found the address to be a so-called manifesto of mistruths. Rather, Pelosi's existence itself is the manifesto of mistruths. Let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And haven't you checked out the official TST store yet? It has a variety of Patriot-themed custom t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, phone cases, and tons more. Make sure to take a look. Maybe help us out picking some products for yourself and your loved ones at great prices. It does make a huge difference to what we're doing here. Link in the description below. If you've liked this report, let us know by tapping that like button down below. Share the news among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more news and updates on TST. I'm David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one.